Hello and welcome to another week of the Fatu Show. Hello and welcome to another edition of the Fatu Show. It is nice to be back. I've not been on TV for a while. I had a wedding and I will take this opportunity to say congratulations to Binta Sonko and Omar Bai. And immediately after that I had a flu and that was why I couldn't make it. But I have to be here today because I love all the viewers and I love my fans. I appreciate it when I'm walking down the street and somebody walk up to me and say, you know, my mom loves your show so much or my dad loves your show so much and we have to make sure that we are at home every Thursday to watch this program. And this is the same reason why I want to make sure that I am here every Thursday to bring the show to you. And I also would like to thank our sponsors, and they're the ones who make this program possible. And they are, of course, Comium. Get your Comium line, and of course to Gambega. Drink a lot of Fanta and also Power Play. You need Power Play for that energy. I also would like to take the opportunity to congratulate the new Information Minister, Nana Gray Johnson. We worked together at the U.S. Embassy. He's a good person. I wish you all the best. And he was working in the PD section, that is the Public Diplomacy section. And I'm happy to learn that he is a new Information Minister. Congratulations to you and all the best in your new position. And, well, we have a whole lot for you again this evening, and the show is coming to you live from our studios here on MDI Road. We are on Canifing Road right now, and you can visit our website if you would want to watch the show on online. We are on www.thefatushow.com. You can also subscribe to us. If you are not our Facebook friend, we are on Facebook and it's the Fatu Show. That's FATU space SHOW. We're also on Twitter and Instagram. Well, this evening I have young Gambians. Of course, my outfit is by Sawalo Couture. Thank you very much, Sawalo. Saho Diop, I appreciate the support. And I have NIMCB Promotion, and that's Nima. And of course, you're the CEO. And of course, Ramatulai, who also works for the NIMCB Promotion. And they're organizing a big wrestling competition the 31st. And that's called Drapo KGI. I can see my friend here, Sona. She's a very good person. And NIMCB, tell us about this event that you're coming up with on the 31st of March.
Okay, hello viewers. We are NIMCB Promotion Youth in Action. It's a new company that I just started. We have been here before, but it was a form of association, but now we are a fully established company comprised of only young people, not up to even 25 years old. We are into event organizing, event management, film production, magazine publication, etc. And then so far, this is we decided to go into the wrestling field because we felt that it is important to contribute our culture into our culture. That's why we decided to come up with this wrestling match. And the Drapo, like you said, is the first combat is between Gine Mori and Omar Sen. The Drapo
is that Omar Sen?
Yes.
Like Omar Sen? Wow.
And the Drapo is named after Fatumas Diop Njie, Honorable Minister of Tourism and Culture. And then we have the second Drapo that is named after KGI Pabojang and Sona Jame Jallow. And the wrestlers Fadiga and Balage Junior. And we have another segment is going to be Mbapat Raugadu, where 4 people will come together, wrestle, and then anybody who won will have a bowl.
What did you call that? Mbapat?
Yeah, Mbapat. Like this one is going to be Boyedo. They're going to like box each other.
I don't like Boyedo. That is very scary.
But this one is
people hitting each other.
The other one, Mbapat, they will like struggle here and there until one is down on the knee. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so this is the 31st?
Yes.
And where would this be?
It's going to take place at the mini stadium, Serekunda Mini Stadium, and it's going to be 31st.
the 31st, which will be on a Sunday. Like I told you, you will have to come back on the show. That is the last Thursday before the 31st, so that you can have more publicity, because this is very good if you have young people, coming up together and doing something. So I appreciate that, and that is what the Fatu Show is all about. We like supporting young people, so we'll give you the opportunity to come back here again. And Ramatulaye, pour nga wax ñu tuuti naka ngeen parele bore bi ak yooyu.
Waaw, bore bi moom ñu koy pare bu baax comme ñi mënum ko waxee rek sponsors yaa ngi ñëw tamit waaye ñu ngi gina o ñëpp ñoo jàppale ñu parce que ñu ngi doog a start nga ba pare dañ bëgg a support pour ñu stand firm on our feet. Yeah. So ñu ngi o ñëpp government, private sectors, philanthropists ñoo jàppale ñu daan dañu waaw. And
maa ngi gis yi ba léegi ñoom Njaay saa si ne ñu nekk nit ñoo xam ne ñun nit ñi xam lañ ñoom ñëpp bokk nañ si nim si biir la.
waaw Njaay bokk na si mooy seen marketing manager bi. waaw moom tamit mu ngi siy jàpp bu baax waaw. moom Binta Gassama
yu nice ñu ngi toog ñoom tam ñëpp sol si seen yére bu rafet bi.
waaw.
Okay, so léegi you're gonna be selling tickets on this day, right? And how much is it?
The tickets are $25 for children.
Okay, put the mic over there.
$25 for children, adult $50, and we have VIP ticket that is $100.
VIP is $100.
Yes.
I've never been to a bore before. Actually, I've seen one at the July 22nd Square, but I definitely will have to come to this one.
Yes, you are highly invited.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Nyimsi, and thank you very much, Ramatulaye, for coming. I appreciate your time. I wish you guys could stay longer, but we have a whole lot coming. We have Babka Santana, who is here in the studio, and he'll be talking to another. Of course, champion DJ is here, Lamin Cham. The Lamin Cham, the famous Lamin Cham is here, and we cannot say no to him. So we'll also have him here to tell us what he's working on right now. Mahmoud, if we can take a quick break right now, and when we come back, we'll be talking to champion DJ Lamin Cham. We'll be right back on the Fatu Show. Stay tuned. Don't go away. To the Fatu Show. If you're just joining us, we're here and the show is coming to you live from our studios on MDI Road, and of course I have the Unity Splash here in the studio with me, with Lamin Cham, and they are in the Smiling Coast of Gambia of Africa, and they're going to be performing here starting from tomorrow, Friday, and Lamin Cham will tell us more about it. But we have Lady Danger. When I read this name, I was like, Lady Danger. I thought you were going to come in red, but then you have black and white, so that's good. Thank you. Well, first, Lamin Cham, tell us about the Unity Splash. What is this and what is happening?
Fatu is an idea from our brother here called Mr. Yados from our production out of United Kingdom, UK.
Yados is him?
That's Yados, yeah. He's been to Gambia like about few occasions, yeah. So it's all about his idea to bring people together, DJs from Jamaica, DJs from Gambia, to come together and entertain people. Then he mixed up with the dancers, and those are the two ladies. They are the dancehall queen winners, in UK and Birmingham. So it's their first time, I think. As the second time, yeah, that one first time, in the Gambia. So we're having this was like tomorrow at Duplex, and then Saturday we are in Brikama, Joko, Sunday at Sukuta Cinema Hall, then Monday night is a farewell party in Wow. So we're telling also the people in Sanya and Jungle Beach will pass there Sunday during the day.
Okay, so, now, Lady Danger, let me talk to you now. You've been to Gambia before, right?
Yes, I have.
And did you say you've been on my show?
Yes, I have. In 2011.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was with Waka.
Waka Janja, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
So what do you have this time around for your fans in Gambia?
I've got loads of new tunes, loads of attitude, style, swagger. It's just, big Unity Splash, like Lamin Cham said, with like the hottest DJs. You got Jamaican DJ Kenny, Killer Filler from straight out of the UK, and me and Princess Barbie straight out of London. So it's gonna be crazy. So
I don't know why Lamin Cham didn't bring some music, brother. I would like to see you whine a little bit. I know the viewers would like to see that, but
I could do a little acapella and get Bobby to do some motion,
Yeah, but who's gonna do the motion?
Bobby.
How about you? How about you?
we saved that for the show. If they want to come out,
yeah, but you have to show them something so that they'll be like, okay, so we really have to go.
Yeah.
Okay, let me let her. This is your first time in Gambia.
Yeah, first time. My name is Princess Barbie.
Yeah, wow, you're really Barbie.
Yeah, I sing and I dance and also act, but I'm here to do dancing this time around.
And
And
what's your experience like?
yeah, since I've been here, it's really nice. Everyone is so nice, and I love it. I'm definitely coming back here.
Thank you. Okay, hello. Can you tell us who you are?
Well, you don't know it's about DJ Kenny Azine. Second time in Gambia. First time was Brocky Down, and this time a Unity Splash Azine. Straight out of Kingston, Jamaica. Big up all the Gambian crew there. Cheers.
Thank you. And yes, Mr. DJ. What's
DJ.
the promoter? What do we expect?
What do we expect from this show? Well, we can't tell you everything on here. You got to come out. If we tell you everything, then they won't come.
Yeah.
You got to leave some things on the quiet.
Just give us a hint.
Just give us a hint.
Yeah.
Well, we're giving away prizes for the best hairstyle, prizes for the best dress,
Wow, best hairstyle?
best hairstyle, best dress, and best dancer
Wow,
in the Gambia.
that's interesting.
Yeah, and we call it Unity Splash because we don't like the segregation, we like the unity.
That's right.
So I said unity and bring everybody together.
Okay.
Right? So it's like it's in the part that we're going to do more and more unity.
Okay.
bring
Yes,
the-
that's what
bring all
unity,
the-
a lot can be done.
Yeah.
And this is nice. It has the Gambian dancing.
That's right. That's my idea.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's nice. And yes.
Well, I'm Killer Fella, UK #1 DJ. Second time in Gambia. The last time was me and DJ Kenny. You know, Yardos Promotions here, a tour called Broke It Down Tour. Was crazy. I never party like that in my whole life.
Wow.
Gambian people know how to party. And Gambian people is one of the most loving people, like, when I ever travel. Yeah, I'm not lying or I'm trying to, you get me? The most loving people I ever seen, you get me? So,
Yeah.
you just want to big up all of Gambia and make black people know that unity, the more we stay together, them can't, you get me, get weird. So black people just stay together and Gambia just keep this unity and this love. You get me? Feel like when I come to Gambia like every week. You get
Well,
me?
thank you very much. And the
yeah.
flight is not, it's only 6 hours.
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
I think today was like 7.
Oh, it was
You get me? So,
Oh, you got here today?
yeah, so
Oh, well, welcome.
we just asking all the people just come out early. You know, tomorrow night is duplex. I don't want the people them to come out early and expect everything.
Okay.
You get me? Just night vibes. You get me? What's her name?
Fatu.
Fatu.
Yes.
That's the next thing. Every young lady in Gambia, what's her name is like Fatuma Sar.
First girls are Fatu.
Okay.
If you're a first girl, you're Fatu. If you're first boy, you're Lamin.
Okay. So this is lovely. Okay.
Well, thank you. Who's going to do the acapella? Because I want to see some motion here.
Well, Lady Danger.
Lady Danger, you
Acapella.
can stand right
Want
here.
to see Bobby do some dancing?
Yeah, Bobby.
And I'll do
yeah,
some
just stand
acapella,
right here.
right?
Do something. Show us something so that the people will be ready to go. Yeah.
Are we gonna do it the Jamaican style, yeah?
Yeah, Jamaican style. Yes, go ahead.
Something excellent.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, if you can just turn, no, you can, you see it's fine here, just turn and face the camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is perfect. That's good.
Alright then. Bobby, your turn, right? Alright. Me say, why, girl, that shit out. Why, Bobby, skin it out. Why, you know say she clean. Why, me say that shit out. Alright, girl, that shit out, you know you no here. On the ground, 1 foot in the ear. Right, I know she a rock on a chair. Out on road, every man have his ear. Alright, that's what you know.
Final word, we're about to take leave from you guys. Thank you. Loving Chow, final word.
Thank you to each and everyone, watching GRTS Fatu Soul. Enough respect to all of you. And big up to all the Gambian youths and youth supported. Yados Promotion says unity. So unity is class.
Thank you very much. Friday will be at Duplex, inshallah, and Saturday,
Bilkama,
Sunday,
Sukuta.
and Monday is the fellow party.
Wow.
Thank you very much
Enough
for
respect.
coming.
Thank you
And
very
Mahmoud, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Fatu Show. If you're just joining us, the show is coming to you live. And if you would want to take part, participate on this program, you can join us on our Facebook page. It is Fatu Show. If you're not our friends, you can subscribe to us today. And I have Mr. Babukar Sankano. I've always been saying the controversial Babukar Sankano. He is a filmmaker, he's an author, he's a strategy consultant, owner and chief executive producer of Afro Media Film and Television International Group. Welcome to Fatu Show once again. You've been on the show before. Welcome again.
Thank you very much, Fatu, for having the courage to invite me again. For this reason, you are
blessed. You said having the courage?
Yeah, you are
what
blessed.
You are 45. Having the courage?
You know, my name attracts reaction, both negative and positive.
But you know, you'll be fine. And you're doing something, a film, you're producing a film that's coming up. So that is the reason why we said it would be good for you to come up here and tell us about what you're doing. But first, let me ask you about this dress, because you have this heart and then you have this thing. Are you really a prince?
Well, this is, it's about my African religion. I know last time I told you that I'm a believer in African religion.
Yes.
And this said, like I said, I'm not a hypocrite.
Yes.
If Muslim Christians have the right to wear whatever they want, I also have the right to wear my dress. And that's what tolerance is all about.
So this means African religion.
This is my adherence to African religion.
What is African religion?
Well,
just tell me quickly.
We have different. We have African, it depends on the denominations. So we have the voodoo, I mean, we have the Folonko, it depends, you know. So
but you pray 5 times a day?
I pray 5 times a day, I believe in Allah, and the things I want, I follow the ancestral.
Then you read the Quran.
Well, I mean, anything I don't know about Islam is not it's not worth knowing, and there's no one who can lecture me on Islamic jurisprudence or Philosophia Quranicum.
Okay, but are you a true prince?
Well, according to the history, I am right now. I'm not interested in becoming the prince of anybody's backyard. So I'm a prince in my own heritage and birthright.
Okay. And you're married. Tell me about your marriage. Are you enjoying it? Is it good that you get married? Are you regretting anything?
Well, I'm not regretting anything. I'm having married, and the girl is doing fine. You know, I've sent her back to school because, you know, I'm an intellectual, and any woman who wants to join my harem has to also be a bit smart.
Okay. Okay, now Sankano, you've been in Gambia before and then you went back and here you are again today. This time around, why are you here? What are you doing in Gambia?
Well, I'm here for 2 things. First of all, to sacrifice my testicles, excuse for the language, to build a Gambian film industry for posterity. And parallel to that, I'm producing movies. I have 9 movies. These are all the scripts. And then, so the main movie, it's about the menace of rape in society. And I have been working on that, toiling and moiling. And then hopefully tomorrow in the evening from 7 o'clock, we are going to have an audition at the officers' mess in Kotu, and Saturday the whole day. So that's the part of the movie. And the other thing is working towards the industry development, that I submitted a film policy to the Ministry of Tourism and Culture and the Office of the President, and also prepare a code of ethics. You know, that is needed in the film industry. You cannot have all these things. That's why I say we should not put the cart before the horse. And I also have a concept for a film festival, you know, but I've submitted them to the Copyright Office because people are stealing my ideas, so that, you know, it can be protected and I can work on them.
Okay. Last time I had an interview with you, you talked about being a film producer. And the interview, it was aired, we had a lot of criticism coming from, you know, all parts of the world. And most of what the people, most of the time what they were saying is that if Sankano said he's a film producer, why didn't you show us some of the work that he has done before? Since you have started being a film producer, have you produced anything yet? Or are you just starting?
I produced, and it was already news. I remember, is it in 2010, there was a movie called, you know, Backfire. I produced it. It was already in the newspaper. Secondly, these people are used to the Nigerian system whereby they just produce a movie and throw it into the DVD. I follow the international standard whereby, you know, we go through certain channels before it comes to DVD. I mean, the movies are there, and then I would do a lot of things behind the scenes. So film production is one aspect, and this one is just film festival that we organize in Germany. It is the established film festival that I organized. I mean, we had our 20th anniversary. And these are all movie scripts. I have 9 movies, you know, which are upcoming. So I'm not interested in just, you know, vomiting movies into the market. I do a lot of structural work behind the scene. And anybody who is working behind the scene in the African film industry knows that. So my company is registered, and let them come and meet me.
It's registered in Germany?
In Germany. Let them come and meet me in my office to convince themselves. So I'm not interested in promoting myself. This is what I do, this is what I do. My movies are there, their copyrights are there, protected. I acted in a Hollywood movie, it was shot in Germany.
What was the name? What was the name of the movie?
That is called, this is a vampire story with Jim Jarmusch. I forgot the title, but all those who got my audition forms have a letter from the audition company. It is there and it can be verified. So they have the right. They can decide which country the movie is going to be released. So it's not like the Nigerian movie, provisionally it can be pirated, it's everywhere. But let them come and meet me in Germany to convince themselves.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, because when we said we're interviewing you, I can see phone calls coming in, but we cannot take phone calls right now. Send us a message on 655-2002. That's 655-2002. When we said we were interviewing you, we put that on our Facebook page, and somebody said we should ask you this question: if you are truly seeking employment with the government of the Gambia, because they think maybe that could be the reason why you're very frequently coming to the Gambia. Are you looking up to that? Do you want a job?
These people are frustrated because the thing is, Anna Hillubi has al-Baladi. I'm a legitimate child of this country. I have the goddamn right to do anything I want. What is government job? I mean, what I'm doing here, I'm complementing government jobs. I'm building a film industry. I don't need, I don't need government job. I don't need politics because I have the intellectual prowess to achieve my perspective. So why? Because these people are frustrated,
Yeah, but you are somebody who, each time we interview you on this program, it brings a lot of controversy. Do you enjoy stuff like that? Because I see you, responding to them sometimes on Facebook, on your Facebook page, because I think we're friends on Facebook, and then I was see you be replying to them. Do you enjoy this controversy?
Well, the thing is that this has been part of me since when I was a kid. Even in the village when I was growing up, some kids will do something normal, nothing will happen. But me, even if I cough, it becomes the talk of the community. One day I was so angry, I asked my mom, why? She said, that is part of your daraja, your creation. So I'm living with it. So even if I throw a stick in the river, nothing will happen. God forbid, should there be any trouble in this country, God forbid, some people will post my name. Sankan is part of it, which is not, so my name attracts reaction.
But so why do you think that is happening? Well, are you controversial yourself?
No, the thing is that, I'm endowed with a lot of self-confidence and I'm endowed with a lot of exuberance. And when I'm exhibiting this exuberance, people misinterpret it. But they have the right capacity, they have the right to criticize me. But I have to live with it. And then, like I said, la yukallifu lahu nafsan illa wus'aha. Allah does not put a burden on a soul that cannot bear. So I believe that I can live this life and I'm enjoying the benefit of it. So they can criticize me 24/7. I don't care. For man yamal miskala zara sharan yara, man yamal miskala zara karan yara. I'm doing the right thing for this country. Whether I get a government job, I have the right to even apply for a job. I'm qualified. I can submit my application to the Public Service Commission or the Judicial Service Commission. Only the drunkards there will say that I'm not qualified. I have the right to serve the government if I want, but I'm not interested.
Okay. And then let me ask you this. Some people say you're also very sensitive. Like, sometimes they write about all of us. I know immediately after this there'll be another breaking news. Fatou Camara said, I'm not bothered. But what I'm saying to you, because I will never reply, but most of the time you do reply. But don't you think a thick skin would help sometimes?
No, I have the thick skin of a rhinoceros. The problem is, you have to understand the level of intellectual maturity in society is still low. Many people believe every junk that is online. And the ability to filter them is not yet to that level. I'm somebody that, my name is more important to me than the monies of all the 10 richest people in this world. I'm jealously fighting to build a name. It's very valuable to me. So, and that's why whenever somebody pounds on my name, I try to, because somebody will believe it. A lot of people's lives have been ruined because of lies. But I'm grateful that I'm dealing with people who are mature.
But do you think that really matters? Because like the Wolof would say, momla, fum dem, duman, munufa dem. Like a lot of people can say, Sankano this, Sankano that. But do you think what you're doing, do you think that would help?
No, the thing is that I'm believing in civic education. Some of them I try to reason. But what you are saying, that thanks, somebody gave me Wolof proverb, kubuga akar denga kanye. So me, I'm not afraid of these things, so they can post 24/7. They can even say that I rape Mother Teresa or I rob the central bank.
You don't care. I don't care. But you just seem to care because you reply and then you will come up with a very big reply. I didn't do this.
No, I do that one to help, because, to help other people who want to, because there are other people who just want to learn from me, who want to know something. So this distractor is about filtering them. But I'm sure with time, there will be people who say that any junk that you read on the internet is not as that, You try to reason. So I'm trying to direct people towards that direction.
Yeah. But maybe you can also talk to them because at some point you were also writing stuff and then you stopped. So maybe it would be a good thing to talk to them and say, this don't make no sense.
Well, I mean, the thing is that, we live in a free world. Let them write whatever. Me, I take a break because I'm busy with this film industry development. If I want, I will write. And I got this, and I just block them. I won't write because I pay my money to come to this country. I write what I want, and I don't beg any editor.
So after this interview, I'm not going to see anything from you, like when they criticize, you're not going to write back?
No, they can even fire the Facebook manager and fill it with all the social network material. I'm busy with my film project.
This time you're busy with your project.
I'm busy with my film project, film industry. A lot of work is done, it needs to be done, so I don't have time for their junk.
So now, tell us about this film. The people that are going to be in the movie, they're all Gambians, right?
Yeah, like I said, I need 260 people in the value chain, and the government is going to collect a lot of tax from all these people. Only 2 people are coming from abroad. One is coming from Spain to work in the production. Another one is coming because we need equipment. Equipments are not available in this country. So all the 258 are Gambian. And I have confidence in them. And they will, that's why I bring this. I'm going to protect them. They're going to be 45. Not this.
Let me see that.
So
who are you going to protect with this? Can I touch it?
Yeah, the thing is that people are fighting me. They want me to fail and all those things. So I need our African gods to protect me. Anybody who assists me financially, morally, you are in my castle. Even you are protected. Right now, anybody who is in this studio, evil spirit won't disturb you. I protected the KMC mayor during his nomination. He'll know it when I
so that means he will win.
Even if he doesn't win, but no Satan or evil spirit will disturb him. As long as I'm in this country with this.
Well, this is good. But then, Sankano. So now, let me ask you this. There was a time you posted an article about Gambian women, which a lot of women think is very insulting. Now, tell me your views on Gambian women. Because you're married to a Gambian woman, right?
Yeah, but the thing is that, like I said, I'm provocateur. I'm an enfant provocateur. I just want to provoke a debate on the perpetual war of the sexes. I know many people were shocked. I slapped the women with a charge sheet and said that, this and that, they can reply. But at the same time, this is why I'm doing something. I care about their causes. This is why I'm making a movie on gender-based violence. So I have this ability to criticize them, but also to back them. And 4 of these movies are dedicated to the women. The Gambian women are beautiful. They are all right. But the thing is that they should stop behaving. They are just the innocent babies, and we the men are the ones terrorizing them 24/7. Women are also not that innocent.
So we're just acting innocent, but we're not that innocent.
All this cry about gender-based violence, we see only conference tourism. Me, I'm making a movie about it. My movie is going to have an impact. All those who are involved in women empowerment children, my movie is going to make life. So which means that I criticize the women, but at the end of this, I'm advancing their cause. So that makes me feel comfortable.
Okay, but you talked about how we have fake nails and long hair and a lot of makeup. Your wife don't have fake hair?
The thing is that, I've even had transition to get out of it because, she has been living here, she has been influenced by the peer pressure, but I've given her some time. After some time, she'll drop it, or I'll bring Manyo who will do this. So,
so you will get another one just because she has fake hair, and then the new one coming would also have some fake hair.
No, that is it. I have my principles. You see, I have a movie called Natural Beauty, which is dedicated to the beauty of women. I'm encouraging women to be proud. Let them be proud of their curves, let them be proud of their femininity, let them be proud of their sexuality, aesthetics. It is right. Be proud of what you have. So why all this fakeness and all this, exaggeration and nonsense?
Okay, like I told you, we posted on our page that you're coming in here and people have questions for you, and it would not be fair if I don't tell you what some of those questions are. And this is about the Gambians in the diaspora, how you are always in conflict with them. And somebody said I should ask you if you think that they are fair when they call you a hypocrite, considering that you used to be a strong critic, of the government, and then all of a sudden you changed.
The thing is that these people, me, I've been a moderate critic. Because the thing is that, you have to understand, most of these people sitting down on their keyboard, purging nonsense, only 1% is genuine. The rest are these things, are fake, destroyer, spoilers. If not, how many initiatives they came, they betrayed each other. And me, I knew this since the beginning. So I'm not going to ruin my name and join losers who will spoil my personality, my name, my credibility, just because they are frustrated. Me, I have been independent.
So you are not frustrated?
I'm not frustrated. I have been living, I've been flying over the Gambia for the last 15 years. I can afford it. I'm not here because of my family, but because of the country. So if they fail in their objectives, that is their problem. Me, I am smart enough to maneuver through the complexities because, like I say, I believe in what I'm doing. And just like Allah will say, let them do whatever they want. I do whatever they want. That is, it's a free war. So what can they? What else do I have to say?
Okay, so I'm sure after this interview, they'll all be ready, waiting for you. Do you have a favorite Gambian personality?
Oh, that's a difficult question. Gambian personality? Well, I can say that, the women working in the farms, the narco women, the voiceless members of society. They are my heroes. Not all these, you know, who are champions going to office, you know, doing
wearing high heel shoes,
doing Yengal, you know, Afinjan 24/7, you know, and going from one conference to conference talking about women empowerment. You know, they are just, you know, I mean.
You don't believe in that?
The real women working, sweating in the narcos, they are my heroes.
Yeah.
You know, and this movie that I'm working is dedicated to them. And any woman who considers herself responsible members of society, I challenge you. You are a champion. Give me a call and you do something for this movie. You'll be blessed by the ancestors and you'll be protected and you'll be invited to the premiere. So it is your project.
And you'll be invited. And where would this premiere be? It will be in Gambia.
Yeah, I plan to do the premiere during the next International Women's Day here in the Gambia.
Oh, so that will be, is that this year or next year?
Next year, because we've already missed here because of the Gambia.
No, ours is coming in May.
In May, okay. If I'm able to finish the movie before then, but it's the
Gambian
Gambian reality.
In May. There was the UN one, the international one was this month, but then ours is coming in May.
Yeah, if I finish the movie before then, fine, I can screen it.
Wow.
There's no problem.
Okay, well, if you could erase any memory from your past, what would this be?
Nothing. Like I said, I'm happy of my life. I'm happy. Of my
You have no regrets.
No regret from
at all.
Yeah, I'm grateful. I had a very blessed childhood. I was free to do. My parents gave me the basics, but I was free. So what should I regret? There's nothing that I regret. If I born today, I will start all over again. Nothing to wipe.
Okay, let's talk about this statement, because there was a time you spoke about your endorsement of gay rights in the Gambia. And you know that the Gambia is a Muslim country with over 95% being Muslims. Do you regret that statement?
Why should I? This is part of my book. You know, I wrote a book on Africa. Yeah. It's called The Africans, a Triple Uselessness. There's a section about that, which, you know, I'm challenging the moral hypocrisy, you know, in society. It's not about Gambia, because this is a topic that goes beyond Gambia. It is a global issue. Even in the West, it is there. I don't care about people's sexuality. I mean, life, you know, because at the end of the day, when I die, I go to my graveyard. They go to their graveyard. What is important is that we have to...
But you believe in Islam, and Islam, there are things that Islam say this can be done and that cannot be done.
I believe in Islam. Like I tell, Islam is part of my DNA.
Yeah.
You know, I believe in Islam. I was trying to become a Sufi. So that one is part of a book called The Africans, a Triple Uselessness. So when the debate about this LGBT reached the Gambia, I decided to pick an extract to analyze, you know, okay, Allah say, Fazakir fa'ina zikritan fal mu'minun. That is clear. You know, but at the end of the day, we have the right, the liberal voices and secular voices have the right to say, Atamuruna nasa bil birri wa tansawna anfusakum wa tatluna min al-kitab. You are preaching people about this, about that, but you're forgetting yourself. I mean, if the sun should shine in the middle of the night, many of those people who are seen, who are calling themselves Al-Haji, I mean, they will turn into rats, or they will say, you know, so let us just be realistic. What is important is developing this country. I mean, creating jobs, employment, you know, security. The government is doing a lot. And we are here, I'm here with a private sector-led initiative. I need the government as a natural partner. Those interest me rather than what people do in their private life. I mean, people are entitled to their opinion. I mean, whatever Gambia says is true. Gambia is a...
People want to know your number. Can you tell them your cell phone number? And you have a 677.
Yeah, I'm using Comium is 677-4620. It's the only number that I'm using in Gambia. Any other number that somebody uses is fake. So 677-4620.
Okay, now if you could describe Prince Babukar Sankano in one word, what would this be?
Well, I can only quote these guys from the Quran. Watamastaw bil haq, watamantaw bil sabr. Just like Allah said in the Quran. I mean, unite to teach the truth, and also for patience and consistency. So those are my personality. I mean, it is for the truth and consistency. I said I'm going to be politically independent in this country. I have been consistent in that. And I said that I'm going to endorse this system, not because of money or politics or whatever, because of policies and principles. And as long as the government continues to do something that is within the parameters of a reasonable state and within my tolerance level, I have no qualms about it. I mean, I will do it. And those who are criticizing the government find they are free to do it. But me, when it's time for me to reason, you know, I am like a shock absorber and pressure valve in the society. I mean, I use my humor as a pressure valve to break down the tension, but you know, I also demystify the people cut them size, and that is the shock absorber there, and that's my social function.
Okay, and now let me ask you this, because some people also said I should question about your mental health. They're like, with all these things that he's doing, do you think he's mentally stable?
Well, they say it. I mean, I feel honored that, you know, people are calling me a lunatic. You know, and others call me a genius. And all the great people, they were once called lunatics. I mean, Leonardo da Vinci, I mean, Mahatma Gandhi, because he get up, you know, with all his intellect and personality, want to challenge the almighty British Empire. You must be crazy. So I feel honored that, you know, I am seen as somebody who is not mentally normal. I mean, that gives me the freedom to do certain things. Because if they say that you are not normal, you have this freedom to do a lot of things.
You
know,
think
and I
you
like
can
it.
just do anything, and then they will say it's bipolar or it's something like that?
Well, I mean, I'm healthier than most of them because, you know, the thing is that, you know,
Yeah.
I'm unconventional thinker. And as an
Okay.
unconventional thinker, that one must be reflected in anything I do. Then I'm no longer credible. I mean, if I become like every normal person, then I'm no longer the genius and the lunatic.
We are running out of time now, but very quickly, what is your experience like this time around in Gambia?
Well, this time around, I mean, things are moving the way I like a bit. You know, I'm happy. I mean, the only unfortunate thing is that in this country, if you come from abroad, I mean, people would like to milk you dry and after laugh. Because I come here, I'm interested in partnership. I'm not
Yeah.
interested in anybody giving me all the money that I need in my film project.
Yeah.
If you are serious about gender-based
You
violence...
mean they milk you dry? Like how you is a family or people that you
Yeah,
want to
it's
work
general.
with?
Like, you know, during my last visit, the amount of
Yeah.
money I wasted in this country, that could have bought the cars and compounds and all the things, you know,
Yeah.
because I'm... So
But
I'm,
you don't have to give money if you don't have
No,
to.
no, the thing is that, you know, I'm just like, I've been away for 15 years. I have to learn. So I've learned a lot. Now I'll be able to do things carefully.
Yeah.
Somebody come here and
Take
tell,
your time.
you know, somebody come here and tell me, here's $1,000 as a moral support for your film project against gender-based violence. It's better than somebody telling me, here's $100,000 and
Okay.
do this, and that's not.
Now, is there anything that I left out that you would like to tell us?
First of all, I want to thank the members of my African Secret Society for allowing me to wear this
Secret Society.
because usually I don't wear this even if you go to my Facebook. Right now, if I do it like this, people should take note. If I get permission from my fellow believer, that is, you know, Dogoni Musa Traoré, he'll be coming here and then to help protect the people who are going to support me.
Yeah.
If I get the permission from them and also from the deities, I'll be wearing this. So people should take note. If I put it like this, stay away from me. But
What
if
does that mean?
That means it is on.
Okay, can you put it
If I
to
put
the
it
back
like
here?
this,
That
you-
way.
if I put it like
Maybe
this,
that-
you
yeah.
can hug me, you can kiss me, you can make love to me, you can do anything about it. It's no problem. So I
Yeah.
want people to take note because
But if you
after
put it in the front,
for
it's
front,
risky.
be careful.
Okay, can you pray for Mahmoud and Mas Senghor?
No, right
so
now
they can be protected, and Juf and everybody, the
GRT
camera crew,
everybody's
DRTS.
blessed. Everybody's
Okay.
blessed. You are blessed. Everybody's blessed. Nothing will
Okay.
happen to you. If
Well-
evil spirit come to disturb you, call me.
Nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen.
Okay, then I'll have your number on hand.
No problem.
Well, thank you very much, Baboucarr Sankano. It's really nice to have you on the program. And now you promised me that this time around you won't answer to critics
No.
when they post something on Facebook. I've been looking up to that.
Well, I mean, I've got and sleep tomorrow. I have a busy day auditioning all these actors and actresses on Saturday, so I will not even go
You
log
don't have
on.
time.
I don't have time.
Yeah.
They can post even, like I said, they can say whatever they want.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. It's really nice to have you on the program, and I wish we could, you know, have a longer time, but news is coming up next, so we won't be able to do it. But my congratulations to you and your wife. Tell her I said hello.
Okay.
And all the best with your new project.
Thank you
And
very-
inshallah, if it is completed, we would like to have you here again so that we can see sneak previews of that.
Okay, for sure.
Is that okay?
For sure, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you
you very
very
much.
much.
And once again, thanks for the courage. You are blessed. You are protected.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. That is the Fatu Show. And there I was talking to Baboucarr, the controversial Baboucarr Sankano. He's in the Gambia right now shooting a movie that's be dedicated to Gambian women, he said. Well, that is all in this edition of the show. We'll be back next week, inshallah. Thank you very much for your time. And I would like to apologize to our viewers that this week we could not bring you Mudiwa's Take and the Viewers Tube. This is because we had some technical difficulties. Inshallah, next week we'll be back with all those segments. Until we come your way again next week, have a very good one. Thank you and goodbye. Hello and welcome to another week of the Fatu Show.